let Wifey give the accolades, but it's a pleasure to have this young man on. We've had him on before.
Yes,
way
we did. Back
so
in 2018, I think.
Yeah, I think it was. It was like something like that. But we got him back in the building now. So let's give up some accolades and get him on board.
Yes, this is our Billboard chart-topping artist who has been in the Spotlight family for about 3 years now. We have been following his journey. We told y'all when he first came on the show.
He was lit.
He was lit. And we also told y'all to follow his journey because he was going to blow up. And now we are here to talk to him today because we were right. And he is amazing. He is being played all over your radio stations now, XM, everywhere.
Yep.
Y'all give it up for Jay Brown.
What's up,
Brody?
How y'all doing?
We are doing great. How you doing?
Oh, I'm cool. I'm chilling. I've been flying all day and moving around, but God is good, so I'm here, man. I'm thankful to be in y'all presence, and so it's an honor being back, with you guys. So
we are so happy to have you back.
And I like how you say God is good, for sure.
Yes, you have been grinding. So listen.
Yep.
You were on the show back in 2018 when you were first getting out there on the circuit, right? I think the song was...
I wasn't first.
Yeah.
I was just getting back. I've been doing it for like 17 years. I've had 4 major deals, but...
What?
That was just me. Yeah, that was just me getting back involved. And I've been doing it since I was like 17.
Well, you've been doing it forever because if you remember in our first interview, you talked about how your dad was a pastor, rest in peace to him, and you were singing. You used to sit up there in the front, and you've been singing ever since you were like a toddler.
Right.
Yeah, straight up. It's been a minute, but man, everything, it takes time, like you could be doing this for years and then maybe like that 20th year you just hit. So, for all the aspiring artists out there, man, just, never give up on your dreams. Keep believing, keep believing in yourself, your craft, no matter what it takes. Just keep going. Never give up.
Hey, Jay, I like what you said. That's a big deal because a lot of people think that people just pop up on the scene and became successful. And they don't really realize that they've been behind there grinding and doing shows and opening up for people for free and doing all these different things. And that's how you get there. When they see you shining, they think you just showed up. But it's a journey.
That's right.
That's true.
It is a journey. So tell us, since 2018, tell us some of the highs and lows if you have them, and what's been going on with you throughout the pandemic.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
Get everybody caught up to date.
Yeah, how you make it through the pandemic? A lot of people flourished. A lot of people had some problems. So how did it treat you?
The pandemic was definitely, we were living in trying times. I guess we're finally coming out of it, but it was definitely an obstacle. And for all the other artists that may be watching right now, you know what I'm referring to. Like I was touring early 2020 and then the pandemic hit and the next thing you know, just went down. Not necessarily went downhill because I was still charting. I was still putting out music and doing really well. Excuse me. But in terms of touring, everything just stopped. So it was kind of like, man, that was like a major eye opener that you should always prepare for the worst, because you never know what may happen. And that refers to all walks of life, no matter what you're doing, whether you're an artist, a welder, whatever, make sure your business is intact and make sure you are saving because you never know when something potentially catastrophic can happen. So, it was a good thing and a bad thing, I say,
Yeah, well, you made it through it. We're on the other side pretty much now. And so, the blessed part is you were still putting out music and you're still able to put out music.
Yes.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yep.
And so
it's a blessing.
So, okay. So the new song, what's Vibe is not the latest song, is it right?
Yep. Vibe is my latest. It's currently number 12. Yeah.
We love it.
My time with you, vibe.
Yes.
Stay up all night. Yeah, that's my one.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. I think we heard. We were in the car about a week ago.
We were in the car, and she tried to record it.
I gotta record it.
She was trying to record it on the phone so we could post it to IG because it's the first time we had heard you live on the radio. So I was like, "That's the homie."
The first time we heard Vibe live on the radio.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Was that on HUR? Or was that on?
It was on WHUR.
HUR.
Yep.
HUR. That's my fam over there, man. I love them.
Yeah. Well, they love you because it's in their rotation because that was the first time I heard Vibe, but ever since then on HUR I've been hearing it, and I also hear it a lot on XM. So you are really really, really making us proud, Jay Brown. And I
Thank you.
want to talk real quickly about, have you been able to work with some different artists? Like, who have you been able to work with? Anybody on your list that you was able to work with over the last 3 years?
Or would like to.
Or would like to? Yeah.
Let me see, Raheem Devon. You know, I have a lot of stuff playing with Eric Benet. Teddy Riley. Maybe it's looking like I'll be working with him soon.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm hoping and praying I get a chance to work with Babyface. That may be happening too.
Yes.
So, you know, it's just a grind. You know, I'm working with whomever. I don't care. Like, long as people want to make good music, let's work. You know.
I love
So
that.
if y'all listening in, y'all want to make music, and you know y'all are serious about your craft, hit me up. You know, let's work.
I like that.
I love it. I love it. So Stan asked you this on the last interview. He's probably going to ask it again. But before he does, some of your fans that are on my feed are saying to ask you two things. Who do you really well, you talked about this before in the other interview, but they probably didn't hear it. Who was like your biggest inspiration in your musical journey? And two, what is a fun fact about you that your fans would find interesting or funny to learn that they don't already know?
All right. So the fun fact, I'll do that first. So I used to live in China. I lived in China for a year and a half, so I could sing in Mandarin.
Wow.
In Chinese. Yeah. And
Wow.
what was the first one? I'm sorry.
Your biggest musical influence.
Yeah, what artist influenced you the
Oh,
most?
right. So my biggest musical influence would have to be undeniably. Well, can I choose two?
Yeah. You get two.
So Teddy Pendergrass and Gerald Levert.
Yes.
Hey, you picked two of the hitters.
Yes.
You picked two real hitters. Those are some real hitters in the game for sure.
Yeah, yup. That's like Gerald, like I love like Tank. Tank is dope, but like in terms of people who like Gerald Levert, like I'm not gonna say I'm trying to be like Gerald Levert, but if I could choose one person in particular that I could kind of Gerald Levert. Let's just say Gerald Levert.
One of my
I promise you, he got so many hits. A lot of people don't know about his catalog, but Gerald Levert is the man, and he is a beast. So you picked a great one. So I want to ask you this before we get out of here, and then I want you to let them know what you got coming up next and where they can find you. But before we go, you got 1 hour. You already signed. You're going there to sign a check, a nice check. So you're in a good mood. You got one artist that you can listen to. You cannot change once you put them in the day. Who is it? It's whatever they say. It could be that artist, but it can't be another artist. You can't switch the artist up once you put it in for that whole hour. Who you riding with?
One artist I can listen to for an entire hour.
Yep.
Whole hour. Can't take them off. Once you put him or her in there, that's it.
You always hit me with the great questions, man. Y'all always have some great questions.
Hey, think about it now. It could be hip hop, it could be R&B, it could be whoever you want, but it has to be that artist.
Oh no, I know, and I don't even know. He should have been in that group, that list of people that I really look up to. Babyface. I can listen to Babyface for hours.
That's what's up. And that's another huge catalog. So you will have more than
the Whip Appeal. That's my favorite Babyface song. What's your favorite Babyface song?
I don't know, but I like Babyface though. I don't know if I have a favorite.
Whip Appeal is mine.
And so, what you got going on next, Jay? And where can they find you? We're gonna make sure before we get out of here, they can look you up.
Oh, so next I have like a lot of shows going on. I just came back from Houston. That was a sold out concert.
Yes.
That's what's up.
I'm going to South Carolina next week. I'm doing something for the radio station out there. Then I'm going on tour with Nelly. I'm going on tour. I have something coming up with Tank. I'm doing Tank and then maybe Joe.
Yes.
Oh man.
And
so proud.
shoot, Eric Benet. And then I'm going over to Africa and London. I'm touring in both Africa and London. So,
do you have dates yet? Do you have any dates for those the regular tour, the tour that you're doing locally, the local tour?
No, I don't have the dates yet, but I'll definitely hit y'all with it because shoot, man, y'all family. So if I'm in DC, which I'm sure we will be, of course y'all are in there for sure.
Right.
I would love to see y'all.
Yeah, for sure. We're definitely gonna be in the building to support. And when you do get the dates, make sure you hit us up so we'll report it on here and make sure they come out and support you wherever they are.
That's right.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And by the way, if y'all don't mind, the people who are watching, please stream my new single Vibe. It's available on all downloadable platforms. Stream it, download it, check out the video. Follow me on Instagram as you see below. J Brown Music Only is my Instagram. That's also my Twitter and my TikTok. So please follow me, support me, and I'll definitely follow you guys back. And I want to send a shout out to you guys for having me on your platform, because it's people like you who make the impossible possible. Creating a platform like this for artists such as myself, or for anyone, future entrepreneurs. You guys are great for having this platform, man, and you guys are phenomenal. So I appreciate you guys for having me again. God bless you both.
Thank you so much,
You're
man,
gonna make
for
me
saying
tear
that.
up.
You are the reason that we do this show, bro. This is why we have this platform. We want to be able to speak truth to power. We want to be able to put people on. We want to have the artists when they coming up, when they get big, whatever it is, we want to be there for you guys. So
along
that's
the journey.
exactly
We appreciate
what we're
it,
here
man.
for. That's why
Y'all
we're
are good people, man. Y'all are genuine good people, man. Y'all don't know, but I watch y'all all the time. When y'all doing stuff in your kitchen, when y'all just communicating. 'Cause for me, hey, before we go, I want to be married one day. So if I can have a bond like that with my wife, man, that would be just phenomenal, man. So, man, big ups to y'all, man, because y'all definitely inspire people, man. Y'all don't even realize it. Straight up.
Hey,
you so
when I
much.
say that's the most humbling thing that I've heard, bro, I say I appreciate you so much for that. And that's a blessing. That's what we want to do. We want to bless people. We want to have this platform to do the will. And so, man, for you saying that, everything we do it for is that.
That's
so
right.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank
we
you
appreciate
so
you.
much. We got people on here saying, yes, they're going to go stream Vibe right
Yes,
now.
go stream Vibe.
Thank
Make
you so
sure you
much.
stream it. Get one for your family. Get the song. Make sure you support our artists. You gotta support. Don't bootleg everything. I know we try to bootleg stuff. I know it.
No.
But sometimes you gotta spend the money. It's not
Just
a lot
support.
of money. Just
Yeah.
go on there and support the brother and get the album, because you gotta be able to support good music.
That's right.
There's nothing like good music. And this brother has good music. Let's give it up one more time for J Brown.
Yeah! Woo! Yes!
Thank y'all, man.
We appreciate you. And we will see you soon. Whenever you come to our town, we got you.
For sure. Next up.
Next up, we got
Last but
Emma
not
G.
least, now, this young lady's been waiting in the wings. She's been in the building, and I'm happy to have her, more than happy to have her.